Hello and welcome back to Jacob's Toys. Please do like, share, subscribe, all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. I wanted to do a very quick introduction before I go into this 5-minute figure review. That's because I got the 2-pack Army Builder Shield Agents from Pulse today. And I did get 2, so we've got 4 in there. I'm going to crack these guys open, have a look at them, give them a 5-minute figure review and compare them to the previously released Shield Agents that we've had in the past. So, thanks very much for watching. Let's get into it.
First of all, let's take a look at the box. These guys come in the new Army Builder style box. So there's a lot of detail on there with the logos and what's inside, etc. But they are just a square cardboard box. A little bit bigger than the ones that we've seen previously, because obviously in this one there are 2 figures, not 1. Obviously minimal packaging, minimal plastic. They wrap the figures in these kind of paper bags. There's a little bit of card in there as well, but that is everything in the bag, in the box. So let's crack open these bags and see what we've got. Now I'm assuming that these 2 large ones are the figures. There we go, that's the first one with the red visored helmet on. Now the joints are quite stiff, if I'm perfectly honest, so do just be careful when you're getting these out and moving them around for the first time. They've obviously been stored for a while, so the joints are a little bit stiff. But I can see straight away that this is an upgraded version of what we've had previously. I will grab one of the older ones in a minute so we can see them side by side. But these 2 guys look pretty sweet. Now this one's right foot is really quite stiff, so I'm not going to mess around with that just now. I'm going to have to get some heat on that and loosen that one up. But this has got the silver visor on it. So we've got 2 helmeted heads there, one with a red visor and one with a silver visor. And they come with all the straps that they've come with previously and the leg holster. Now this bag feels absolutely packed full of accessories, so well, yeah, there are quite a few in there. More accessories than you can actually put on 2 figures. So here we go. First ones are the 2 pistols. Now they go in the holster on the leg or in the hand, obviously. You've got 2 of these rifle type guns. Now we've seen these before with other figures. You've got this really cool looking like grenade kind of gun thing, quite space agey looking, and then you've got this shotgun type thing. You've got 2 lots of these pointing fingers. Now, I can't think of where I've seen these before, if I have seen these before, but they're very good for obviously telling the agents where to go. You've got 2 closed fists as well, and you've got 2 additional gripping hands there as well as all the trigger fingers on the figures. You've got 3 kind of neutral heads, all that look very different. Different skin tones, different expressions, different haircuts. So you can obviously make your shield agents a little bit more human as opposed to just the guys in the masks. So 5 heads, what was that? 6 guns, I think it was, and a whole bunch of hands. So this box really is a value for money in regards to accessories and figures. Now let me grab the previously released shield agent. I've got the Nick Fury head on it. Now this previous one came in, I want to say the Civil War wave, I think it was, Captain America Civil War maybe. But you can see straight away that the white is a lot darker on the original one and the blue is a lot darker as well. You can also see the gloves, where the previous one has got kind of the cuffs, the plastic cuffs. The newer ones have got the painted on details. You can see a little bit of difference in the belts as well in regards to buttons and studs and buckles, but predominantly they're quite similar. The shield logo there as well, spanning around too fast, but you can see the back's the same. But the shield logo there on the shoulders is different as well. The newer one has got a much larger and a much more predominant shield logo. But can you swap the heads around? Yes, you can, because this new one looks like it should be Nick Fury. It's just a lot cleaner looking, it's a lot newer looking. Essentially they're the same figures. Apart from those cuffs on the gloves, I can't see any other difference in the sculpting. They're the same figures, and the main difference is obviously the paint job. But I definitely like this newer blue. And let me just see if the new heads will go onto the old. Yeah, they pop on quite easy. There's a slight colour difference there, but you can't tell with the helmet as much. But yeah, I think this new mould is definitely a Nick Fury mould. Just looks cleaner, it looks crisper. Let's swap around some of these other heads while I'm doing it. But yeah, these are great. Now, previously in the Army Builders, we've had A.I.M, we've had Hydra, we've recently had the Skrull as well. So having the first of the kind of good guy Army Builder waves is a really cool thing. I can't think of any other army builders they would do for good guys. Shield is definitely one of them. Now, one thing I was a little bit disappointed about is I would have liked this to have been a 2-pack with one male and one female, but obviously both being male, it gave them more option to give us extra heads. And you can see here Nick Fury with 2 unmasked shield agents looks really cool, and it's really nice to have some neutral heads as well, just for things like crowds in figure photography. And you've got a whole bunch of weapons and hands and everything. This is a really good 2-pack and a great value for money for what it is. 100% recommend picking up. I'm really pleased that I've got 2 of them. I'm going to have to do a little diorama or a little setup. Thanks very much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, all of those things, and I'll catch you next time.